Welcome back to Local 5 Live. AirVenture is officially underway on the grounds of EAA in Oshkosh, and more than 600,000 people are expected.
That's right. This is awesome. It's a week-long event, and it's for its world-famous air show. It's a big boom for hotels from Milwaukee to Green Bay, and in Oshkosh, places like restaurants have added staff to meet the demand, and it is now in its 49th year going strong.
All right, if you build it, they will come. And it will fly. A special project at AirVenture is underway. Anthony's helping out this morning.
Pretty cool stuff. He's live at EAA to look at how the one-week wonder is coming along. Anthony,
hey, Lisa, Mullane, good Monday morning. We're out at EAA, of course, AirVenture, Oshkosh, and this is a really cool spot we're at right now. This is one of the programs they're offering. Did this 4 years ago, but now doing it again. This is called One Week Wonder, putting together a plane from scratch, starting today and going through when this event closes this Sunday, and then it's going to get off in the air next Tuesday. We're going to learn about it right now. Charlie Becker, he is a home-built community manager with EAA. And Charlie, exciting stuff going on right behind us. Tell us about it.
Sure. So as you said, we're trying to build a kit plane in 7 days. If you're unfamiliar with the concept of building your own aircraft, that is what EAA was founded on. And it's quite a popular activity. There's more than 30,000 of them already flying, okay? So it's not huge, but it definitely has its supporters, and we have programs that support the home builder and that can do it at their house.
And Charlie, this isn't the first time we've done this before, so we're feeling pretty confident. We got a lot of people out here working on this, and the pieces, the parts look really small right now, but eventually it's going to result in something really big.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, a finished aircraft in 7 days, really 6.5 is a challenge. Most people are going to build an aircraft part-time over the course of, you know, about a year or two probably to get it done on their own.
That's right. If Ryan, our photographer, can work his way to the right up against the wall, that is a picture of what this will look like in the end. You said minus the paint job, though.
Yeah, we're going to paint it this fall, but what you see on the wall there, all of those little boxes or circles are going to be filled in as we complete them. And so those are the primary tasks that you got to do to build your own aircraft.
Of course. Charlie, you know, I refer to this as a program. Is that correct?
Yeah. What we're trying to do is draw attention to what many of our members do for recreation and make sure people are aware of the opportunity to do their own build their own aircraft, because it's a really affordable and accessible way to get into aviation.
Hey, right before the commercial break, Lisa, Mullane, I had that drill in my hand, and Charlie was getting a little worried there. He didn't want me actually drilling anything. We were just making it look good. However, these stations behind us, what's happening at each one of these?
Well, in order to get it done in 7 days, we have to start on multiple things at the same time. So over here you see the wing spars, which will support the aircrafts, are being built, and then over here we have more wing parts, and then in the center the fuselage where you would sit in the aircraft is starting to go together. So we got a lot of things going on at the same time. We have about 5 build teams that will work on it, and everybody working on it's a volunteer. So it's pretty cool.
And if you recall, in my introduction to this segment, I had mentioned that next week, next Tuesday, you're telling me, this is going to get off the ground and into the air, but there was some kind of restrictions that we have to abide by with that.
Yeah, so we're going to get the plane finished and licensed by the FAA, hopefully on Sunday afternoon. But you cannot test fly an aircraft in a densely populated area. And during this week, Oshkosh's airport is densely populated. So we're going to wait till after everybody clears out.
Hey, Charlie, and you're not kidding. I mean, myself, Ryan, our photographer, we drove down here about an hour ago. Amazing how busy this area in Oshkosh is this morning. I mean, there's just so many people, it's hard to believe.
Well, you know, we get 40,000 campers, and when you figure Oshkosh is 66,000, that's a lot of people.
It almost makes the grounds look different than they usually are, almost.
Yeah, it's kind of
landscaping.
Yeah, it's kind of eerie when you're on the grounds and there's nobody here.
Yeah, there you go. Charlie Becker, he is home-built community manager, works for EAA, so you're here on a regular basis.
Every day.
And kicking this thing off this morning, 1 week wonder. If you're coming down to EAA AirVenture Oshkosh, you're going to want to check this program out. Lisa, Mullane, we got more coming up. Next segment, it's going to be the KIP Aero booth we're going to, and we'll talk to you in about 30 minutes.
All right, thanks, Anthony. I can speak, you know, from experience. It is very, very loud down there, so he didn't know. Otherwise, Mullane, I like your haircut.
Strong resemblance, right?